Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. It's pretty early this morning. We are sort of hungry. I didn't have anything to eat overnight. I really hate eating all of these things now that I've saved them up, that we've collected all of this stuff. You know, it's just really hard to eat all of this stuff. I'm not used to doing that. The berry water looks like it has actual berries floating in it now. If you guys noticed that, the picture is a little bit more detailed. It's not just purplish water or bluish water. But anyway, let's just go ahead and have one of those. And that's a great way to preserve some of your berries as well. I have had someone leave this comment to just, you know, have your mining drill mining for water and then turning it into berry water, which is very smart. I appreciate all of those types of comments. Something else that I mentioned in the last episode was potentially going and raiding one of the bases or even the fortress base. So what I've decided to do, and I know that the fortress base is in an excellent location, but what I've decided to do for now is to just wait on that a bit, get enough material saved up to make a BCU cracker, going over to the fortress base and using it there, raiding them using the BCU cracker, see where they spawn back, if they spawn back, see where that is, and hopefully we can see one of the new types of bases. That would be lovely. I did need one more pearl to make the BCU cracker, or to make enough circuit boards to make that, but I do think we're going to need circuit boards again for the breaching charge. I'm not quite sure, but I would imagine that would take some circuit boards. So let's go ahead and grab a few more pearls if we can. I'm not going to spend very much time swimming around here. I don't have any oxygen tanks. It's pretty cold as well in the water, -3 degrees Celsius. That seems pretty cold to me to be swimming around. Not sure I could stand that type of cold weather, but if you can, yeah, you're better than I am, that's for sure. So we do have enough to make an extra 2 circuit boards. We have 1 pearl in the base, and I think we did just harvest 3 of them, and we are drowning. Very lovely. So it's snowing out. There's that. There is a potential rosehip berry up here on the those land. So that's nice. We are very cold. I would imagine that is because we are wet as well. So we'll get back in and dry off a bit, hopefully, while we put these circuit boards away, or these pearls away for the circuit boards. And we will start gathering material, hopefully, for the breaching charge as well as the BCU cracker. Like I said, I know those guys are in a great location, and I really hate moving them because you never know where they're going to spawn in. But I think that's probably what we would like to see done. So if you watched the last episode, we had a little issue here with some chickens. And the funniest thing about that ever, and I edited that part out so you guys didn't have any idea about it, but when we were shoving the first chicken in the animal housing, I edited out the part where I had just finished talking about wanting chickens in real life. And then, yeah, we let that chicken die. So there was that, you know. That was not great, not my finest moment, but it happened. Yeah, we have a lot of fun playing this game. Definitely a lot of fun. Pearls go downstairs. Hopefully we are drying off a bit, and we are able to get back outside without freezing to death. Would be lovely if we could do that. Maybe we can chop a bit of wood. I don't know. We're in a massive snowstorm here. Hopefully we can chop a bit of wood. Get a little bit of stuff going. I do have some heat packs. I think I have 3 of those. So if it gets to that point, we will use a heat pack. Not a big deal. I do apologize for the videos being a bit later in the day as well. I'm having a lot of issues right now with my internet, trying to get them uploaded. It's just taking forever, guys, for YouTube to upload these and process them. And I do apologize for that. I assume it was my internet, but I think it's YouTube actually having the issue and not something that I can help. If you end up, you know, starting to watch a video and it's not in the usual 1080p or something like that, whatever the highest quality is that you guys watch those videos in. If it's just standard 360, I think is the number, or something like that, just give it a little bit. And it's something that YouTube is doing. There's a locked crate there, and I really have no control over that particular side of things. Just wanted to get that out there to you guys and let you know what's going on, that I have been having quite a bit of issues lately. Again, we might actually start another game pretty soon. I've been doing the Planet Crafter for a bit. You guys are really enjoying that. I'm doing Green Hill on Fridays. I originally wanted to do that Friday, Saturday, and possibly Sunday, but we have just been so busy here with the new house and all of that work, and you know, getting a lot of things done, and then yeah, I just have not simply had time to record and edit enough material for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you guys don't know already, we've had a lot of new subscribers to the channel, and I want to thank all of you for that. But if you don't know already, because I am married and my dad is a truck driver and he's only home on the weekend, I don't record or edit or do anything on my computer on Saturday or Sunday. The weekends is for family here. You know, it's pretty simple how that works. We spend Saturday with my dad and, well, my mom, of course, and my brother, and then Sundays is spent with my husband's family. So there's that. And I just don't have time on the weekend to edit or record anything because of that. So there's that, and I do apologize if you guys would love more content, and if I can't get to that, I do apologize in advance. Something that I am going to start looking at is a Patreon page. I've had that question asked a couple of times, and I will be looking at that pretty soon and see if I can get that figured out. I don't have the slightest clue on that. If anyone has any great information, great tips on that, let me know. But yeah, I don't really understand. I'm not sure if that's something that is tied to the 1,000 subscribers or not. But we're slowly getting there, guys. We are closing in on 450 subscribers. That's lovely. Again, it's more than I ever expected. There's not a lot of loot crates out today, guys. Loot is not something that's going to be great in the winter. We're losing health quite a bit, actually, so we probably won't be staying out all day today. Don't really want to freeze to death. I do know I do have the heat packs. I just don't want to waste those either. There is some things in the base that we can potentially work on. I did need a lot of wood, and I wanted to chop quite a bit of trees so that we can potentially get some of the foundations, get some more building done. I would really like to get that done today as well. I don't have a lot of wood at the base. I would prefer a lot more, of course. So let's just chop a bit of trees. Okay, so we did end up having to use one of the heat packs just to stay warm while we chopped a bit of wood. We did do pretty well with wood, actually. All of these have been chopped, so that's pretty good. Yeah, we actually got quite a bit of wood. We have some planks crafting. I did get those started so that we can potentially and hopefully get some... Well, I'm just going to attempt to kill that moose. Beach Bum said that it was more worth your while to kill the moose than it is to raise the chickens, because the eggs don't last very long in the animal housing unless you know, get them out and put them in the fridge or whatever the case may be. The eggs go bad. So she said it's just more worth the while to kill the moose and have the rack of ribs than it was to do that. So that may be something that we have to start doing, killing more of those guys and having less level 10 chickens. So we are pretty low on stamina. I'm sure we're very hungry. We are. Let's have some protein. Let's just have a steak and egg and maybe a piece of chicken, maybe a liver. We were very, very hungry. So that's okay. So we got our max stamina up a little bit, I think. Okay, so we have one steak, a bit of fat there. Let's just split this in half, see if we need all of it. We didn't need all of it. That's okay. We got some planks crafted. We didn't get a ton, but that's okay. We did pretty well, actually. So I am going to have to get downstairs and get some nails and see what we need to craft. Probably more roof pieces over here. So we can, you know, have that done. Hopefully. I am thinking about changing a couple of things here and making some of that glass. But that's a bit later. Not anytime soon, guys. Okay. We did use a heat pack, so we're probably going to have to craft a new one of those. I don't think we have any over here. We have an axe in there. No heat packs anywhere to be found. We do have some protein bars as well as a couple of splints over there. So that's nice. Come on, steak. You can do this. I have faith in you. Come on. You can do this. Let's go ahead and get ready here. Good deal. Okay. So let's see. Let's put this in here. Let's go downstairs and put the other things away that we don't need on us. We didn't get a lot of loot. That's okay. It's very cold and very snowy out. Yucky weather. So glad it's summer here. It's 92 degrees today, which is lovely. I don't mind at all. Very, very gorgeous weather. Again, I don't mind the warmer weather. I enjoy it a lot more so than the cold weather. So let's go ahead and do the roof pieces. We'll craft a couple of these. I'm sure we won't have very much stuff for very many of these. 5 more pieces is 5 more pieces. We can definitely handle that. Let's put the cordage back in here. And we have 100 pieces of cotton. That's very lovely. We'll be needing that most likely to craft cloth and things like that. I think padded cloth also requires cotton. I need you. I think I need 6 of these. Some copper. Go ahead and craft that. It was 4 of those actually, I think. No, it was 6 of those. It's 4 copper. Let's put you back in here. And we're going to need some more of these iron bars as well. But that should give us the 6 of these that we need for the BCU cracker, of course. Let's get over here and check on the crystal, see if that's completed. It is. So we have 5 extra of those. Let's see. Should we turn on the generators? We don't have a lot of power. Probably should do that while we're just hanging around the base. That'd be nice. Okay, so we have some roof pieces. We don't have anything going on in here that we need to be babysitting. So let's get out here and try to get some of this roof done. I do need to start crafting a ton of windows. We're going to need a lot of those as well. All in due time, guys. We'll get there. So number 6, as always, is the one slot I keep open for building. Let's go ahead and get this done. I think we'll get pretty close to having all that we need here, at least to get down to the little path back into the base. We have 2 more. And 1 more. And there we have it. We are 1 shy of being down here, I think. Actually, we're 2 shy. Yep. 2 is what we need to get over here. I don't think I'm going to be able to cover this. And if I do, it'll be with like a flat floor type piece or a ceiling type piece. These pieces, the only way that I can come up with that would look okay to cover those. Let's get our elevator back down here. Let's see. 6 of you. Okay. We need more of these guys over here, without a doubt. See how many of these we can craft as well. I think we need 10 in total. We're out of iron anyway. We need 40 crystal. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay. And we need 30 gears. I think we have nearly everything to craft that. Just waiting on that to do its thing. Let's go over to the lathe and check that out. We might have to start generating mass a bit at a time. Yeah, we just need 400 mass. We don't have the ability to generate that. We need another power storage as well as mass storage. So we're going to have to craft that also, and then we can start gathering the power and mass that we do need to craft that. So we have everything except for 4 iron bars, and I think those guys are crafting over here, which is lovely. Yes, we have 2 more crafting over there. I'm just going to put these items, there's a crate right over here that I can stick them in. I'm going to put them down here. And these are the items that we're going to need for our BCU cracker. I also have some more Molotovs that we can grab. I want to use those as well for the doors inside the base. I'm going to have to work on crafting some ammo, of course. I do like that double barrel shotgun when we're raiding a base. So we need that. I'm going to be needing breaching charge as well. What does it take for that? Breaching charge. It's a BCU range extender. Is the breaching charge not in this? It might be over here in the workbench. Breaching charge. We need 6 gears, 80 gunpowder, 1 circuit board, and 1 metal ingot. 80 gunpowder. Okay, 6 gears. I don't remember what else was needed. Breaching charge. We need 1 metal, or 1 circuit board and 1 metal ingot. Circuit board 2, 6, and 4 of you. And this is the stuff that I do through the night most of the time. Because it is snowing so much outside and we can't really get out and do things, I am going to work on a lot of this stuff with you guys just so we'll have it completed. Let's put you there, and you go down here. But we do need one more for this. Okay, let's take you and stick you over here as well. And we have everything with the exceptions of one metal ingot there. We have this. I'm going to have to get some... I might do some premium arrows with a couple of grenades. I do have a couple of premium arrows right here. I have 4 of those. I'll just have to craft a couple of grenades to go on those. Would be nice to have those just in case. You never really know. I will be crafting, like I mentioned, I'll have to craft some shotgun rounds. We have plenty of 9mm. I would like to get this upgraded a tiny bit as well before we actually go raid those guys. So I might have to work on that a bit as well. We do have quite a bit of stuff. Let's see. So we do have power generating. We are working on getting some stuff done that we need. We've got some wood. We do have a little bit more, not a ton of it. Let's go ahead and have one of these mixed berry jams. We're pretty low on carbs or fruits and vegetables in this game. That ended up boosting us all the way up to the end. Very, very lovely. And let's see. Let's go over here and have a drink of water out of one of these containers. Let's put our jam jar back over here. Just drop it in the fridge so we know where it is. Okay. Let's get back outside. Hopefully we can find something without freezing to death. Any type of loot would be lovely. It's just horrible out here today, guys. I do apologize for having to do a lot of stuff indoors. It's not something that we normally do. We don't normally spend the entire day inside. This is just brutal. This snowstorm is brutal. We can't really stay out for very long because it does affect our health. As well as our protein. We use protein more quickly being cold. So there's that. Another rosehip berry. We're going to need that for more chutney, of course. Just looking around out here for some really quick loot, and I don't see any crates at all, guys. Not very good for the loot. We're going to be needing nails again, and I'm not seeing anything out here. I guess we could potentially grab a bit of food. Biofuel would be nice. Going to be needing a lot of that as well. It's at minus 10 degrees Celsius, guys. Very, very cold. I would imagine the lake will be freezing over at any point. We are in December still. But I can't imagine the lake not being frozen over in the next few episodes or so. Let's go ahead and take that. We're going to need that stuff anyway. I know, we're super, super cold. Oh dear. I don't even know where that wolf came from. It obviously knew where I was. Run away. Run away. White wolf down there. Don't want to annoy any more wolves. We can do this. Okay, so that's a white wolf. Is that what was following us or chasing us? It is. Wow, those guys are sneaky. Okay, let's have another little look up here. Make sure we didn't miss anything. We might chop a little tiny bit of wood for the fires overnight. Because we did use most of our wood today making planks. And I don't want to use up every single bit of wood we have in the base. Just in case there's a day that we really just cannot get outside and chop any wood at all. We'll have a little bit still in the base for the fire and all of that. So let's go ahead and do that. Just a tiny bit. 6 or 8, 10 pieces would be better than nothing. Okay. It is starting to get late in the evening. I see the sun is starting to set. You can see it just through the clouds there a tiny bit. It is starting to set, which means it'll be dark pretty soon. But that's okay. We'll be very close by the base. It's not a huge deal. Let's get just a tiny bit more wood, guys. I know I said just a few pieces. We haven't really chopped a ton of it, so it's still nice to be able to do that. I'm going to fill up this canteen since we are in the snow as well, just to have that, so I can cook that a bit later, overnight. Okay, let's just chop one more tree and then head in for the day. Yeah, we definitely have plenty of fuel for the fires, that's for sure. Okay, so let's just head in. We don't need to be out here any longer freezing to death. Okay, I actually get cold playing this game in the winter, just because I know how brutal these snowstorms are. The only thing really left to do is just head in and sort some loot if we have anything on us. Put everything away, fill up the fires for the night, and have a bit of protein. I think we're getting a bit hungry. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.